Is Donald Trump going to make us all rich in the crypto industry holding things like XRP? We're going to address a few things, some updates that are happening. This is the Treasurer of the United States, Scott Bassett, commenting on cryptocurrencies and how impactful they're going to be. We're also going to touch on Rad Garlinghouse, of course, at the Crypto Summit. There's also some new news floating around the XRP space. We're going to cover it all in this video, guys. We're also going to get an update on what's happening with the Ripple case. Let's start here. Treasury Secretary Scott Bassett states digital assets are here to stay. His is Fox News Play. As I think this administration has made abundantly clear, digital assets are here to stay, and we are going to make the US the digital asset hub of the world. For the past 4 years, the crypto community, digital assets, the administration retarded their growth, and we are set to accelerate that through a positive partnership. And through smart regulation, Senate and House are both pushing through very sound, safe bills to bring crypto and digital assets onshore in the US and to make sure that the US is both the financial technological leader, right? We did see Brad Garlinghouse hitting 7 places down from Trump. This is great when you have the leader of what we're trying to accomplish here, which is world adoption through XRP, being able to move value instantaneously for little to no money. That is the future of payments. And Brad Garlinghouse is definitely in Trump's ear here. You've even heard Donald Trump mentioning a level playing field, and the only way he would have gotten that is through Brad Garlinghouse or Stuart Alderati also. XRP stands as the #1 US-based cryptocurrency. Remember the Trump administration? They did an executive order to create a strategic stockpile reserve that assets like Ethereum, Bitcoin, BNB, Tron, of course. There's a little XRP, a little bit, ADA, and a few other tokens that they've been able to, take off of somebody doing any type of illegal activity, usually for forfeiture or seizures. The US government is now going to hold on to that cryptocurrency. I do think Ripple, the company, will end up gifting XRP into the US strategic reserve because that is, to be able to say that the United States holds XRP is something that is going to be groundbreaking and shaking. And when you're going into a banking partnership or a central bank, to be able to say that the biggest economy in the world, the biggest country in all of the world, the biggest military, whatever it is, 50% of you that watch this channel are from the US. So you understand how we take our pride for our country very seriously, and to be the biggest and the best is something that we definitely want to see. I did think this is a great clip. I shared this actually last week when it happened. This is just a great 53-second clip. Let me go ahead and play this so you can really understand how important it is for the world to see the United States standing out in front leading. Instead of actually, not even following, right? The rest of the world is going this way with crypto. The Biden administration was wandering over here, left field, not exactly what we wanted, but Trump is right. Those wrongs. Let me play it. Welcome to the first ever White House Digital Asset Summit. Last year, I promised to make America the Bitcoin superpower of the world, and we're taking historic action to deliver on that. Your administration is moving at tech speed. We are going to keep the US the dominant reserve currency in the world, and we will use stablecoins due to that. Technology is at the foundation of the Trump presidency. This is truly a historic day, and as a crypto founder, I couldn't be more proud to be part of your administration. No one in this room could have envisioned this just a couple years ago. We want to stay at the forefront of everything. This is a big day. Being in the White House is a big deal, and you have great support. Thank you all very much. All right. Also, guys, I wanted to say CoinDub is sponsoring this video. They actually are a cool exchange. They've been around since 2017. You can use it in the United States without KYC. Of course, if you want to buy crypto, trade crypto, they have an OTC desk as well. Different markets, futures, you can do spot and ETF trading. They also have copy trading. If you want to follow somebody else that is good at trading, you can do that. Of course, they have all kinds of different abilities in here. You can get in here and participate with their Launchpad or some of their other things. Also, their UI is pretty slick looking. There's all kinds of really good information right at your fingertips here. You can use my link down below and you get $100 free credit if you sign up using my link, CoinW. Pretty dope place to trade crypto. All right, I see. This is from Ron Coveyham. I see this as an amazingly badass situation suite being offered by a US company to the entire world. And it will only get better because America has Ripple. We are already the crypto capital of the world. There is no equivalent. I exactly agree with this when it comes to the blockchain infrastructure space. There's not a company on this planet that has more partnerships than Ripple does. They are number one. They're number one with custody, right? Fireblocks is also up there, but Ripple really is leading the charge. Remember, Ripple surgically goes into different sectors of the crypto industry. They master it. They get all of the biggest partnerships, and then they move on to something bigger or better. That is exactly what Ripple has been doing. Remember, they went from cross-border payments, right? Then they got into tokenization, central bank digital currency, stable coins, you name it. They are working on it. Also, we the people have every reason to know, celebrate, and be grateful in supporting a financial institution of this stature, leadership, and respect. Our world is leaving the centralized debt matrix for decentralized golden era in large measure to the efforts of Chris Larsson, Brad Garlinghouse, Joel Katz, David Schwartz, Stuart Alderati, Monica Long, and so many more people, amazing people that work at Ripple. If anybody in my audience that watches my content has any connections to anybody at Ripple, please let me know. I've sent so many messages either on Twitter or LinkedIn. Seems like the channel's not quite big enough yet, but we will be there one day soon. All right. Ripple Net Infrastructure. You have RLUSD stablecoins. Remember how important this is. Every bank can have their own stablecoin. If they decide to tokenize their value, bring it on chain on the XRP ledger. That value can move seamlessly across anything that the XRP ledger is interoperable with. Remember, this needs to be an interconnected new system. We have a siloed system currently in the SWIFT system, and we know how bad and how expensive that is to use. Of course, a value exchange anything for anything else on the XRP ledger, over 5,000 different currencies that are traded on the XRP ledger. And as the next 5 to 10 years go on, I see 10, 20,000, all kinds of different things that you can trade in and out of. Of course, smart contracts have interoperability with interledger tokenization of real-world assets is vitally important. Stocks, bonds, derivatives, real estate, it doesn't get any bigger than what they're trying to do. $1.40? Quadrillion in public markets, and probably the same in private markets. We just don't know. And then, of course, custody, with institutions being able to go to any bank and saying, hey, you need banking infrastructure for custody of crypto assets. We got you. All right, here it is. Poll, Baron LCX exchange coming to the XRP ledger. This is the rumor. Let me go ahead and play this for you. What would be the future here for you guys? If you were to choose now, what I can tell you is it won't be on Ethereum because they need a different settlement layer, which is much faster and probably also offering a hybrid model between private and public disclosures. So if the Bank of America would step in, they don't want to disclose all their transactions like it is on Ethereum. So would be a hybrid. There's blockchain out there. XRP Ledger would be a good one. You could go right there to, oh, he gave the wink. He gave the wink. Look at the wink. There to, I love that. All right. If you don't know what LSDX exchange is, guys, take a look here. Crypto integrity, trade crypto to be empowered, right? All kinds of different things. I believe this is in the Constellation ecosystem, but it'd be really cool to see it on the XRP ledger. Also, Ondo Finance announced they're launching tokenized treasury bills on the XRP ledger. Remember, this is a $28 trillion, $300 billion market. This week, Ondo Finance announced they are launching tokenized treasury bills on the XRP ledger. This to me is the biggest storyline for Ripple that has happened here, I think, in the last several years. This is literally them gearing up and jockeying for position